anybody who wishes to join real estate in any part of the world, firstly is you need to know if that's your passion or not. So if that's your passion, don't focus on closing a deal. Focus more on how you can develop a knowledge. There are two types of buyers. One, you have end user, and the other you have the investor. The ultimate goal is the investor, because that's the guy who's going to keep buying and selling and buying and selling and help you grow further in life. End user will come and buy a house and be in that house for the next 10 years, 15 years. These are also important, and they're also important. But the investors, they love to deal with people who are a lot more knowledgeable. So when you're knowledgeable, you will be able to connect a lot with them. Because remember, your advice, based on your advice, they'll be putting their money. You're not going to put your money. So how are they going to believe in you as to where they should put their money? It's only when you have the knowledge. So knowledge comes in when you have the passion. So if you have the passion for this industry, study every single project, even if that doesn't benefit you. So as a practice, what I do is if there's any new launches in Dubai, we have, I could say, launch every week. My second focus is yes to sell, but my first focus is to study the project, the structure, what's the floor plate, the location. So let's say if there's a tower on the waterfront and there's a tower right next to it, why this one is expensive, why this one is cheap. So we as a broker, we get a few weeks before the launch. So I always make sure that I study, I focus a lot on my knowledge. Because when I start speaking to clients, because there'll be 1,000 agents who'll be pitching him, sir, we have this new launch coming up, you need to buy, it's amazing, it's an amazing developer. But nobody will tell him that, hey, listen, hold on, this is 80% more expensive than this one. What is your intention to buy? Why do you want to buy here? This is going to be ready after 3 years. So when you have that knowledge, it helps investors to understand better. When they understand better, they develop a relationship with you. Which means in the longer period, if you have an asset which you want to sell, Mr. Raju, I have a property, बहुत ही अच्छी है, I think you should buy this. Okay, let's go. Then it becomes a lot more easier. But at the initial stage, it's very, very difficult, because that's the knowledge building, relationship building period. So if your goal is ultimate long-term, you want to be in this industry for a long-term period, then focus on only that. Everything else will follow, especially in real estate, because we meet people who are billionaires and different walks of life. Don't judge a book by its cover. That's very, 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 very important. I've learned the hard way. So anybody joining this industry, don't judge a book by its cover.